It's the end of a long day. You're finally off your feet, settled into your favorite chair, hoping for a moment of peace and comfort. But as you sit there, you can't ignore the insistent, uncomfortable sensations coming from your lower legs and feet. They feel heavy, like they are weighted down with lead. Your ankles are puffy and swollen, so much so that you can see the indentation left by the elastic of your socks. Your feet themselves feel tight, tired, and achy, and perhaps there's a persistent coldness in your toes that no amount of warming can seem to shake. This discomfort is more than just a minor annoyance. It's a constant, physical reminder that the vital flow of circulation in your body is struggling. For millions of seniors, this nightly ritual of swelling, aching, and heaviness in the feet and ankles has become an accepted, albeit unwelcome, part of life. We might prop our feet up on a pillow, hoping for some temporary relief. We might dismiss it as a simple consequence of gravity, a natural result of spending time on our feet, or a symptom of aging that we just have to learn to live with. But what if there was a way to do more than just passively endure this discomfort? What if you possessed a skill, a technique you could use with your own two hands, that could actively and profoundly improve your circulation, reduce swelling, and bring a feeling of lightness and warmth back to your feet every single evening? The incredible and empowering truth is that the ancient art of foot massage, when performed with specific techniques and an understanding of how your body works, is one of the most powerful, accessible, and deeply pleasurable tools you have for supporting your vascular health. This is not about a vigorous, painful massage. It is about a gentle, intentional, and nurturing practice that you can learn to do for yourself in the comfort of your own home. It is a way to manually assist your body's natural processes, to soothe tired tissues, and to send a powerful signal of relaxation and healing throughout your entire system. Today, we are going to embark on a complete, step-by-step journey to becoming your own personal foot massage therapist. We will not just show you what to do. We will delve into the fascinating science of why it works, exploring the intricate dance between your muscles, your veins, and your lymphatic system. We will guide you through the perfect preparation, using the therapeutic power of warm water and essential oils to set the stage for healing. We will then teach you a precise, flowing sequence of massage strokes, from gentle warming techniques to more specific movements designed to manually reduce swelling and stimulate blood flow. And finally, we will explore simple lifestyle tips and exercises that can amplify and sustain the benefits of your massage. This is not about a momentary indulgence. It is about learning a lifelong skill of self-care, a ritual that can transform your evenings from a time of discomfort into a time of profound comfort, relaxation, and restoration. The power to relieve your own pain and to revitalize your tired feet is, quite literally, in your own hands. Before we place our hands on our feet, it is essential that we understand exactly what we are trying to accomplish. What is happening in our lower legs when we experience that familiar swelling and heaviness? The issue is twofold, involving two parallel but distinct circulatory systems in your body: your blood circulatory system and your lymphatic system. First, let's consider your blood circulation, which we have discussed before. Your heart pumps oxygen-rich blood down to your feet through your arteries. The much harder job is the return journey. The deoxygenated blood has to travel all the way back up to your heart, against the constant pull of gravity. This upward journey relies heavily on the second heart mechanism, the pumping action of your calf muscles when you walk. When we are sedentary for long periods, this pump is inactive, and blood can begin to pool in the veins of our lower legs. This pooling increases the pressure inside the veins, and some of the watery plasma from the blood can be forced out through the thin walls of the capillaries into the surrounding tissues. This is one of the primary causes of swelling, or edema. Now let's talk about the second, less famous, but equally crucial system, the lymphatic system. Think of the lymphatic system as your body's sophisticated waste disposal and fluid management network. It's a vast network of vessels and nodes that runs throughout your entire body. One of its main jobs is to collect this excess fluid, along with cellular waste products, proteins, and other debris that has leaked out of the blood capillaries, and transport it back into the bloodstream. However, unlike the blood circulatory system, which has a powerful pump, the heart, the lymphatic system is a passive, low-pressure system. Its flow relies almost entirely on the contraction of surrounding muscles, your breathing, and body movement. When you are still for long periods, the lymphatic fluid in your lower legs, just like the blood in your veins, can become stagnant. The waste disposal system gets backed up, leading to more swelling, a feeling of heaviness, and tissue congestion. When we perform a self-massage on our feet and lower legs with the correct techniques, we are becoming the pump. We are manually and very effectively pushing this stagnant blood and lymphatic fluid out of our extremities and back towards the center of our body. This is why the direction of our massage strokes is so incredibly important. To be effective and to work with our body's natural design, our strokes must almost always be directed towards the heart. For our feet and legs, this means massaging in an upward direction, from the toes towards the ankle, and from the ankle towards the knee. This simple principle is the foundation of everything we are about to learn. Now that we understand our mission, let's create the perfect environment for our therapeutic massage. Preparation is key, as it helps to relax the muscles, soften the skin, and begin the process of vasodilation, or the widening of the blood vessels, which will make our massage infinitely more effective. Our primary tool for this preparation is a warm foot soak. Find a small basin or tub that is large enough to comfortably fit both of your feet. Fill it with warm water. It is very important that the water is a comfortable and safe temperature, not scalding hot. The warmth of the water alone is a powerful therapy. It immediately begins to relax the muscles and ligaments in your feet, and it signals your blood vessels to open up, inviting a greater flow of blood into the area. To elevate this from a simple soak to a true therapeutic treatment, we are going to add 2 key ingredients. First, add about half a cup of Epsom salts to the warm water and stir until it dissolves. Epsom salt is not actually a salt. It is a naturally occurring mineral compound of magnesium and sulfate. Magnesium is a master mineral for relaxation. It plays a crucial role in reducing muscle tension and cramping. When you soak your feet in an Epsom salt bath, some of this magnesium can be absorbed through your skin, delivering its relaxing benefits directly to the tired, achy muscles of your feet. Second, we are going to add the power of aromatherapy and botanical medicine through the use of essential oils. Essential oils are highly concentrated plant extracts that have a wide range of therapeutic properties. For our purposes, we want to choose oils that are known to support circulation, reduce inflammation, and promote relaxation. A few excellent choices include lavender, which is incredibly calming and anti-inflammatory, peppermint, which has a wonderful cooling and invigorating effect that can relieve pain, and cypress or geranium, which are both known in aromatherapy for their ability to support healthy circulation and reduce fluid retention. You only need a few drops. Choose 1 or 2 oils, and add a total of 5 to 10 drops to the water. Swirl the water with your hand to disperse the oils. Now immerse your feet in this warm, aromatic, and mineral-rich bath. Lean back, close your eyes, and simply relax for 15 to 20 minutes. This is not wasted time. This is an active part of the therapy. Focus on your breathing. With each slow exhale, imagine you are releasing the tension and fatigue from your feet. This pre-massage soak is a ritual in itself, a way to signal to your body and mind that you are transitioning from the stress of the day into a time of healing and self-care. After your soak, carefully pat your feet dry with a soft towel, making sure to get in between the toes. Have a comfortable, supportive place to sit, like the edge of your bed or a comfortable chair, with a towel under your feet to catch any drips from your massage oil. Now, we are ready to begin the hands-on portion of our ritual. We will need a massage lubricant. This is important to allow your hands to glide smoothly over the skin without causing friction or irritation. You can use a simple, natural oil like coconut oil, almond oil, or even olive oil. Or you can use a high-quality, unscented lotion. Place a small, quarter-sized amount into the palm of your hand and rub your hands together to warm it up. This is a lovely little step that makes the first touch on your skin feel much more comforting. We will work on 1 foot at a time. Let's begin with the right foot. You can rest your right ankle on your left knee in a comfortable figure 4 position. The first thing we will do is to apply the oil or lotion. Use gentle, sweeping strokes to cover the entire foot, from the tips of your toes, over the top of the foot and the sole, and all the way up to and including your ankle. These initial strokes, called effleurage, are all about warming up the tissues and getting them accustomed to your touch. Remember our golden rule. The general direction is always upward, towards the heart. Now that the foot is prepared, we will begin with a movement I call the wringing squeeze. Imagine your foot is a damp towel that you want to gently wring out. Place one hand on the top of your foot, and the other on the sole. Gently but firmly, press your hands together, and then twist them in opposite directions, as if you are wringing the foot. Release, and move your hands slightly up the foot, and repeat. Work your way from the base of the toes all the way up to the ankle. This movement is fantastic for stimulating circulation in the entire foot, and for manually moving that stagnant fluid out of the tissues. Next, we will focus on the sole of the foot, which contains a thick band of connective tissue called the plantar fascia, as well as numerous muscles that can hold a great deal of tension. We will use a technique called thumb walking. Make a fist with your hand, but leave your thumb out. Using the pad of your thumb, press firmly into the sole of your foot, starting at the heel. Make small, caterpillar-like movements, pressing and releasing, as you slowly walk your thumb up the entire length of the sole, all the way to the base of your toes. Cover the entire surface of the sole, the inner arch, the center, and the outer edge. This helps to break up tension, stimulate the thousands of nerve endings in your feet, and further boost blood flow. Now let's give some individual attention to the toes, which are often the first place to feel the effects of poor circulation. Using your thumb and forefinger, gently grasp the base of your big toe. Squeeze gently, and then slide your fingers up the toe, all the way to the tip, as if you are milking the fluid out of it. Give the toe a gentle pull and a little wiggle at the end. Repeat this milking motion on each of your 10 toes. This is incredibly effective for encouraging blood flow to the very furthest outposts of your circulatory system. After addressing the toes, we will return our focus to reducing the swelling that often accumulates on the top of the foot and around the ankle. For this, we will use a very specific and important stroke. Place the pads of both of your thumbs on the top of your foot, at the base of your toes. Now with firm, steady pressure, glide both of your thumbs simultaneously up the top of your foot, in the channels between the long bones, all the way to the front of your ankle. Lift your thumbs, bring them back to the starting position, and repeat. You are quite literally, and very effectively, pushing the pooled lymphatic fluid out of your foot, and up towards the larger lymphatic vessels in your leg. Do this sweeping motion 10 to 15 times. It is one of the most powerful anti-swelling techniques you can perform. Now let's address the ankles themselves. Swelling often creates a cankles effect, where the definition of the ankle bone is lost. We are going to gently scoop this fluid away. Place your thumbs on either side of your Achilles tendon at the back of your heel. Now sweep your thumbs forward and upward, tracing the beautiful curve underneath your ankle bones. It's like you are scooping the fluid from behind your ankle and pushing it forward and up. Repeat this scooping motion 10 times. Then use your fingertips to make small, gentle circles all around your ankle bones, further encouraging the movement of stagnant fluid. We have now thoroughly massaged the foot. The final and crucial step is to connect this work to the rest of the leg. Remember, we need to move this fluid up and away. So for our final massage movements, we will perform long, sweeping upward strokes, or effleurage, starting at the ankle and moving all the way up to the knee. You can use the palm of your hand or even your forearm for a broader pressure. Always stroke in the direction of the knee. This encourages the venous blood and the lymphatic fluid on its journey back to the center of your body. Perform these long, connecting strokes for at least a full minute. This is the grand finale of your massage on this foot. Now take a moment. Gently place your beautifully massaged right foot back on the floor. And just notice. Compare it to your left foot. You will likely be amazed at the difference. The right foot may feel warmer, lighter, and more alive. It might even visually appear less swollen. This is the immediate, tangible result of your own healing touch. Now, take another small amount of oil or lotion, and repeat the entire, loving sequence on your left foot. The wringing squeeze, the thumb walking on the sole, the milking of the toes, the upward sweeps on the top of the foot, the scooping around the ankle, and finally, the long, connecting strokes up to the knee. This entire ritual, from starting your foot bath to the final stroke of the massage, can be completed in about 30 to 40 minutes. It is a commitment, yes, but it is a commitment to your own comfort, health, and well-being. By performing this ritual 3 to 4 times a week, or even daily if you have the time, you are doing more than just finding temporary relief. You are actively retraining your circulatory and lymphatic systems. You are manually assisting a process that your body is struggling with. You are reducing the chronic tissue congestion that can, over time, lead to more serious problems like skin discoloration and venous ulcers. To amplify the benefits of your massage, there are a few other simple habits you can adopt. We've mentioned the importance of hydration for joint health, and it is equally critical for circulation. When you are dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, making it harder to pump and more likely to stagnate. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. And throughout the day, take every opportunity to activate your second heart. If you are sitting for a long period, set a timer to remind yourself to stand up and walk around for a few minutes every hour. Even while seated, you can perform those simple ankle pumps and ankle circles to keep the fluid moving. And finally, let's talk about the power of elevation. Gravity is the force that causes the fluid to pool in your legs. By elevating your legs, you can reverse this force and make gravity your ally. The most effective way to do this is to lie on your back and prop your legs up on a stack of pillows, ensuring that your ankles are positioned higher than your heart. Doing this for just 15 to 20 minutes at the end of the day, perhaps before you begin your massage ritual, can give you a significant head start, allowing gravity to do much of the initial work of draining the excess fluid for you. We have explored a complete and holistic system for taking care of your feet and lower legs. It begins with the profound therapeutic power of a warm, aromatic foot soak. It flows into a detailed, step-by-step massage sequence designed to work with your body's own circulatory and lymphatic pathways. And it is supported by the simple, daily habits of hydration, movement, and elevation. This is not about chasing away a symptom. It is about engaging in a deep and restorative conversation with your own body. It is about using your own hands as instruments of healing. Imagine the feeling of empowerment that comes from knowing that you don't have to passively accept the discomfort of swollen, aching feet. Imagine ending your day not with a sense of heaviness and pain, but with a feeling of lightness, warmth, and deep relaxation. This is the gift that this simple, nightly ritual can offer you. It is a testament to the fact that even the most persistent discomfort can be met with gentle, consistent, and loving care. Your journey to happier, healthier feet doesn't require a prescription or a fancy device. It just requires a basin of warm water, a little bit of your time, and the incredible healing power that you already hold in your own two hands.